Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Giants franchise. We get ready to take on the Eagles in Philly for the division here early in the year. I mean, not that that matters a whole lot, but Okereke is going to miss another game. Dang. But they're 3-1. We're 4-0. We got to get a win today. And we'll let Scott Hansen update us on what happened last week.
1 month down, and what a month it was. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 4 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty to get to here. We begin in South Florida. The Dolphins at home to take on the New York Giants. And it's Jackson Dart looking for and finding his #1 target, Malik Neighbors. 20 yards on the touchdown pass. The Giants are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Michael Wilson. He's going to look at the catch and then look upfield and watch this. He'll take it 65 yards to the end zone. The Cardinals come away with a 4-point victory. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle. The Seahawks taking on the Houston Texans. And it's the Houston Texans defense that comes up with the big play here. They force the air and throw. It's picked off, and they've got room. They've got blockers, and no one's going to get him. Touchdown. The Texans bounce back from the loss in Week 3. They move to 3-1 with the W. So that'll put a bow on this one for all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando.
Thank you, Scott. I'm cutting you off. Okay, you're done. All right, let's go. So we got game of the week. Jalen Hurts and the Eagles welcome the Giants in our game this week, but we're on at 1 o'clock. Figures. That's NFL scheduling for you. Let's see who the not stats. Let's see who the Sunday night game is. League schedule. Who we got on Sunday Night Football? We got Patriots Panthers. All right. Monday night we got Lions Cardinals and Commanders Cowboys. All right, I guess those are decent. I mean, Panthers are formidable at this point. And then Lions Cardinals, I don't know. I mean, the Cardinals apparently are doing good. So if we look at it, look at the standings, league standings. Where's that at right here? Panthers are 2-2. Cardinals are 4-0, so and Lions are 3-1. So that's a good one. And then I don't remember the other one. Washington and Cowboys 1-3 versus 0-4. And this game is a 1 o'clock game. Oh well, we make the most of it. I think we're gonna rock the color rushes again, though. I just feel like we play better in them. Maybe it should just be our road unis. But here we go. It's game time. Taking on the Eagles, the real life reigning champs who got eliminated in the first round this year in the wild card. But we'll see if we can take them down at Lincoln Financial. We've notoriously struggled against Jalen Hurts on this channel. Pretty much any scrambling quarterback I struggle against because it's so hard to contain them when you run coach suggestions. I don't make a lot of adjustments because I try to make it like it's just a coach calling the defense. The only adjustments I really make is like contain and stuff like that. Trevin Wallace levels him. 1st and 10 Eagles on the 24, and here comes Hurts. And there you see his career stats. I don't even know how many total touchdowns he has, but here we go. Hurts under center. And they're going to give to Barkley. What is happening? Miguel Peralta makes the tackle. Barkley didn't have a very good game a week ago. Who knows how many times he caught the ball. But rushing-wise, 12 for 64, not a great week. I mean, didn't get the ball probably enough, it seems like, but they lost, so maybe they were down early and often. Snap to Hurts. He'll throw. Quick throw to A.J. Brown. Nice tackle by Flott, who had his first pick of the season a week ago. Here we go. Stack set. And looking to throw. He's going to roll and throw for Barkley. Wallace can't make the tackle. First down. He probably falls for it anyway, but would have been a good tackle either way. 1st and 10 here. Wallace obviously filling in for the injured Okereke. And what a play by Dexter Lawrence. He took them both away. It's a loss of 6. Sexy Dexy all over it. And while his impact isn't like huge in the stat column, he is phenomenal at just drawing doubles and making play out. And A.J. Brown, first down to the 45. But he's been phenomenal at eating up double teams. And we're going to need him to continue that. And throwing middle wide open. And going out of bounds. I don't even know who that is. All right. Here we go. Micah McFadden back this week. Good to get him back at least. And run to Barkley, and Jay Carpenter's there. Tackles him at the line. 2nd and 10. And here we go. In the gun. Looking to throw. Middle tackle. It's Brown again. 3rd and 1 here. And Hurts under center. Looking to throw. And he's going to roll right. McFadden gives chase. Hurts runs in. Couldn't make the tackle. Touchdown, Eagles. Damn. And Corey Black, who's also back, and roughs the kicker on his first play back. Good job, buddy. Cowboys fall to 0-5. How is that? Weren't they the Sunday night game or Monday night game? I swear that was a Monday night game. Yeah, whatever. We'll get the ball here. For the first time. I feel like I should up it to maybe 8-minute quarters. I feel like 7 just plays a little quick. And here comes Jackson Dart. 24 years old still. Hasn't changed from last week. And here we go. 1st and 10 Giants. Obviously, Eagles defense pretty tough in real life and in the game. But we're going to end the Scatterbo on the first play, and he's got a giant hole to run through. 18 yards up the middle. I mean, if you're not going to put a linebacker out there, we're going to run right at you. 1st and 10 here. And handing left to Scatterbo. Stiff arms a guy, goes out of bounds, gets 5. Injury timeout for the Eagles here. 2nd and 5. And again, Scatterbo hitting the backfield, breaks out of the tackle, and ends up getting a yard out of that. 3rd and 4. Try to get creative with the touch for Shakir here. He's been quiet the last, well, at least he was. Oh, God. 4th and 7. We're going to go. All right. 4th and 7 here. Dart in the gun. Let's do this. Looking to throw. Left, Neighbors open. 1st down, Malik Neighbors. Great comeback route there. Good throw by Dart. 1st and 10 here. I mean, if they're going to leave DeJean on Neighbors, we got to expose that. Get in the hurry up. Get in the hurry up. Here we go. Let's do this. And Theo Johnson wide open, right flat. Johnson hurdling. Oh, God. Out of bounds. 1st to goal on the 8. Love it. Love the effort. 1st to goal, Giants. Dart in the gun. Scatterbo up the middle. Scatterbo touchdown. Cam Scatterbo, we answer right back. Instant score. Cam Scatterbo in for the touchdown. Great first drive. His 7th rushing touchdown of the season. Extra point by Lutz is good. 7-all. And here we go. Defense got to bounce back here. Felt like we were in good position on that Hurts touchdown run. We just got to make the play. That's kind of the difficulty when you face a rushing quarterback in the red zone. As Harris, oh my, this kid is shifty. I need to know who this is. Hankton. Old Hankton. I don't know who that is, but he is fast and shifty. And here we go. Hurts will start under center here. They're going to motion Brown. No, hand it to him, and look at Drew Phillips. He's been so good in the run against the run the last couple weeks. 1st and 10 here. Still fighting through a cold, if y'all were wondering. It's been quite a fight. And cut Saquon. Jay Carpenter saves probably a touchdown there. First down for the Eagles. Here we go. Hurts in the gun. Takes the snap. Middle. Tackled by Harris, but it's 2nd and 4. I doubt they run another play, but maybe. Hurts in the gun. Looking to throw. And rolling left, Baron Browning gets there, gets some help. And that's a sack on Hurts, I believe. Wasn't it? Yeah. And that'll be the end of the first quarter, tied at 7 here. Both teams only got 1 possession in that first quarter. 3rd and 7. Empty set for Hurts. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Loading up deep for Brown. Tustin Flott, who's deflects it away. Cordell Flott, he's been phenomenal this year. Obviously, we took a chance trading away Paulson Adebo, but Cordell Flott, and Phillips got benched that 1 week, but he's really stepped up other than that, and this is a terrible punt. We'll take over 1st and 10 on the 32. And here we go. 1st and 10 here. Dart under center. And he'll give to Scadaboo up the middle. That's just a great play by 98. Jalen Carter there. And he basically, I couldn't go anywhere. Chase Brown in for the first time today. Looking to throw. And check down. Theo Johnson makes the guy miss and gets 3 out of that. 3rd and 6. Theo Johnson's been something. He's not great, but he knows his role. They were sitting on Neighbors. 4th and 6. I really don't want to punt this ball back, but we kind of have to in this field position. Hay ball on. We'll punt it away. Ugh. Black, you got to get down there. Oh, jeez. And Jay Carpenter forced him out of bounds. 1st and 10 on the 42. It's a pretty good punt. Just out punted his coverage. Almost too much power on it. Hurts in the gun. He's going to look to throw. Oh. Cordell Flott levels A.J. Brown. There we go. Empty set for Hurts.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
And looking to throw. Quick throw left. Nice play by Trevin Wallace. Brown has 5 catches. 3rd and 4 here. We're going to press across the board here. Looking to throw. Throw in what? First down. I overrun those because they're like lobbed out there. Ugh. Hurts in the gun. Back to throw. Yeah, I had to pick one. Probably should have picked the deeper route. Can always come up and make a tackle. It's not a great football play by me there, but it's okay. We'll live. Hurts in the gun, and they're going to give to Barkley. Running left, Peralta and McFadden all over it. 2nd and 12 now. And here we go. 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. And I'm inside shading you. Touchdown, A.J. Brown. Can't give him that much time to throw either when you're sending 5. Just all day to throw back there. Eagles score. Extra point is good. 14-7. Yeah, here we go. Let's get it going. Here's the kick from Elliott. And Daniels is going to return it. Bringing it live. Now cuts it up. Daniels to the 34. Good return here. And we'll start there. 1st and 10. This could work if they go with Daniels here. Looking to throw. Hit as he throws. Lucky they didn't call that a fumble. I was trying to let that develop down the field, but it just never did. Here we go. See if Neighbors can win. Back to throw. Up top, Neighbors can't haul it, and he did win, but I mean, we're just getting pressured instantly. 3rd and 10. Dart back to throw. Middle, Neighbors, 1st down grab. That's just trusting your guy. Let's go quick. Let's go quick. Dart in the gun here. Quick throw out. Shakir. 2nd and 11. I really wanted that one. Dart in the gun. Johnson in motion. Looking to throw. Neighbors drops it. 3rd and 11. Back to throw again. Right behind the zone, Neighbors sneaks in there. That was another tight window throw by Dart. In the hurry up. Okay, we haven't ran the ball once this drive. That's terrible coaching by me. We're going to give to Scadaboo here. He's going to look for the perimeter and get a yard. 2nd and 9. I just feel like we haven't been able to run the ball. It's a problem with this Eagles defense, man. They're just tough up front. We are going to snap this. Handing middle, Scadaboo. This is a big hole. Scadaboo into the open field. One guy to beat, and he's going to do it. Touchdown, Cam Scadaboo. We punch back. Let's go. Great blocking up front. Neighbors got downfield with Shakir, and Scadaboo finds the end zone. I mean, you got to love the way the receivers block on this team. They want it, man. We love that. Neighbors is always downfield. That's why you got the captain patch in season 1. Always blocking downfield. Yeah, when your best receiver and team captain's leading the way like that, I mean, how do you not love it? Always blocking downfield. Scadaboo breaks away for a touchdown. He doesn't get a lot of long touchdowns. That's always fun when he does. We do need to get Chase Brown more involved in the second half, though. Here we go. They'll return it. Nice play. Javon Holland. Eagles 1st and 10 on the 23. Here we go. I will say this year, I feel like our blitz packages have been more creative. I don't love dropping our best defensive player, though. And over the top, Tyler Newman picks it. Looking for Goddard. Newman going the other way. It will take over 1st and 10 on the 46. Tyler Newman. Pressure got to Hurts. He threw it up, and Newman is right there for the interception. Let's go. Tyler Newman. 1st and 10. And we're going to give to Brown up the middle. Just not a lot there. Gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Here we go. Let's try this again. Shakir in motion. We're going to hand it to him or toss it to him. And okay, we got to quit doing that way. They're pretty good on that side. All right. 3rd and 11. Dart in the gun. Back to throw. And one hops it at the feet of Brown. How far of a field goal is this? I don't like punting from here. Almost got him. Kind of like this. Look, we're going to snap it. And we couldn't get it off. What did they run there? Plus territory, man. I don't punt in plus territory. At least not in the video game. And that's wide open. Goddard gets knocked out of bounds by Holland. 1st and 10. Empty set here for the Eagles. Looking to throw it. Middle caught. Timeout Eagles. Okay. There we go. Hurts in the gun. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. And touchdown A.J. Brown. I don't know what he's reaching for, but... Alright, 53 seconds. It'll be 21-14. We should get ball to start the second half too, right? I think they got it first. Didn't they go right down the field on us? Jake Elliott will kick it away. Daniels will return it. Looking for a good return here to get us going. Cuts it up. That's good. 32. 3 timeouts. Plenty of time. Let's go to work. Dart in the gun here. Brown the back. I'm going to throw it to Beckham. Neighbors with a great block. Beckham, I like spinning there and trying to stay in bounds because if he makes a miss and can get another 10 yards, that's money because we had 3 timeouts. Here we go. Out to Neighbors. He's got 9. Injury timeout. Here it's Andrew Thomas. Not what we want. 2nd and 1. And looking to throw. Shakir holds on. Timeout. We used our first one there. First down on the 41. Back to throw. Dart on the move. Now checks it down to Theo Johnson. He's going to fight for 9. 2nd and 1. All right. 2nd and 1. Dart in the gun. And, I mean, there's no way you're running with that. Neighbors first down to the 27. I'm going to run the same play. I'm going to seam Theo Johnson, though. Looking to throw. I mean, maybe. Johnson can't haul it in. I like that, though. We kind of got a decent matchup. Put Neighbors on a post. Let's put Beckham on a deep cross. We're going to lead Chase Brown into block. Snap, looking to throw. And Brown made the sack. Terrible. Hurts in the gun. And Barkley will motion out. Out loud, make a tackle. Timeout, Eagles. All right. I mean, we played pretty horrible today, and I feel like we're in this. So they're going to motion out Saquon again. Out left, tackled. There you go. Hurts in the gun. Looking to throw. Even one up. Incomplete. That'll end the first half. We'll send it to Scott Hansen in the studio. Take it away, Scott.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. It begins in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on the Commanders in the NFC East. And this is Jaden Daniels. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out. The Commanders with an important W. They didn't want to start 1-4, and they won't following their victory here. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green? The Jets, they're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And this is the Dolphins running back. He's going to find the end zone for the 2nd time in his NFL career. The Dolphins trying to get back over 500 in the early parts of the season. They lead at the break. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons hosting the Chicago Bears. And it's the Falcons quarterback. One of 2 touchdown passes for him in this first half. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Falcons on top in this one at halftime. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right. Did that say Max Dugan was the quarterback of the Falcons? What the F? I mean, maybe we have ran the ball well. I did not realize. Oh, he had a long one, didn't he? 8 for 76 and 2 touchdowns. But he did have a really long run. I feel like I'm just having a hard time keeping Scattaboo out the field. Like, I don't know. Maybe Chase Brown goes to slot receiver. It's a problem when you don't call your own plays. Like, I would use Chase Brown as a gadget guy. But, I mean, I can't. Like, I'm not in control of personnel. I'm not the offense coordinator. I'm the head coach. And when Scattaboo's running like this, it's hard to take him out. He's got 9 for 93 and 2 touchdowns. I mean, hard to take a guy out of the game when he's this hot. And here we go. Oh, geez. Jalen Carter, huge hit. 2nd and 9. Really, the main reason we brought Chase Brown in was to keep... He ran that route. Cooper DeJean ran that route. They knew it was coming. We're getting too predictable. 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Didn't know that one was coming. Neighbors with a tremendous catch and a 1st down. There you go. 1st and 10. And hand to Brown. Up the middle. But Chase Brown's got wheels. Quinyon Mitchell runs him down. 1st down run for Chase Brown. It was a good carry there. There we go. Snap. Brown cuts it back. Now down to the 8. 2nd and 1 here. All right, let's go here. 2nd and 1. Shakir in motion is man. Let's go to Scattaboo. He's got the first to goal. All right. I mean, that's the other thing. I'm not going to take Scattaboo out on the goal line. That's kind of his whole thing, is being just a tank down here. I like this kind of little runoff down here. Snap. Shakir. Oh, a dart overthrows him. He's wide open. Perfect play call there, but just couldn't connect. No, we need anything but this. Just an inside zone. And then can I get one more audible in without him jumping? Oh my God, who jumped? And now it's 2nd goal on the 11. Back to throw. Middle, Neighbors can't haul it in. 3rd and goal. All right. 3rd and goal. Scattaboo in the flat. Scattaboo. 4th and goal on the 4. I love it. We got to go here. I don't mind going empty set here. Let's do this. We're going to put Neighbors on a quick little slant. Snap. Looking to throw. Shakir middle. Touchdown, Khalil Shakir. He's in for the score. He ended up getting the one he missed earlier. Well, Dart missed him on earlier. Shakir in. Touchdown, Giants. Chance to tie it here with the Lutz extra point. Snap. Hold. Kick is perfect. 21-all. And here we go. I just have to commit. I think with the Chase Brown Scattaboo thing, I have to commit to like one drive a game being just Chase Brown. I think if I do that, it'll like, so 2. So like 1 each half, just being a Chase Brown drive. I think if I can do that, it'll really, kind of like the Rams do with Corum. Like they'll give him like, I'm just going. We got pressure, but good throw by Hurts. 2nd and 2. But I feel like if we can just give him like 2-3 drives a game, he's so effective. Nice play, Kevin Byard. He's so effective like in the short bursts he's getting right now, that if we can really just actually get him on the field consistently, I feel like he'll add such an element to our offense. They're going to look to throw it, and he's going down. Dexter Lawrence gets there for the sack. Sexy Dexy doing it again, and they got a punt team on. And here we go. Bailey's going to punt it away. Daniels back to return, and he will return it. And decent return, gets us to the 38. That's where we'll start. 1st and 10. And here we go. Like right here, let's put Scatterboo can start the drive. Let's put Chase Brown in there after this, though. We're gonna hand it to Scatterboo. He's got a seam. He's got 100, and he's got a 1st down. I love that. A toss to Brown could be fun. I don't like running at Bosa, though. I didn't realize that was Bosa. Let's get Theo Johnson on the other side. I don't even care. I don't want to run at Bosa. Toss lap. Brown's got wheels. He makes the first guy miss. Gets 5. 2nd and 5. There wasn't a ton there. He really made that happen. 2nd and 5 here. Back to throw. Get that block. Nice block. Conway out in front. Chase Brown. One guy to beat. He's going to do it. Touchdown, Chase Brown. That's what I'm talking about. He just needs 1 drive a game. Well, okay, like 3 drives a game of really getting the ball in his hands. He's unbelievable in open field. He's so fast. What a block by 72, by the way. I said if we get that block, he's gone. And he got the block. Chase Brown accelerates into the open field. What a signing that's turned out to be for us. Dart gets a touchdown pass, of course, because that's how football works. And the extra point by Lutz is good. I did not need to put that much power into it, but we did. And here we go. Defense gets the stop. Offense rewards them. Let's get another one defense and start stacking stops. Here's the kick from Lutz. And the electric returner here, Hankton, will bring it. And he's tackled at the 27. That's where they'll start 1st and 10. Here we go. Quick throw, nice play. Cordell Flot's all over it. They were trying to get it into Hankton's hands. Flott saw it all the way. 2nd and 11 now. And snap, RPO, throw again. Riley Moss, there we go. 3rd and 8. Riley Moss was all over it. That's what I was trying to say. Here we go. Hurts in an empty set, takes the snap. Yeah. And whoops. Oh my goodness. A.J. Brown is gone. Touchdown Eagles. Just bad tackling. It'll be 28-28 here. Elliott's extra point is good. 28 all. And all of a sudden it's a shootout. Here's the kick from Elliott. Beckham will return it. Why is Beckham out there? Oh yeah, because Logan's out. 1st and 10 on the 25 here. And here we go. Dart in the gun with Brown. We're going to give it to Brown. He makes the guy miss, and now he's showing power. 1st down to the 38. Chase Brown. Man, he's turning out to be quite a signing for us. Dart in the gun. This time it's Scatterboo, and Jalen Carter is just a freak. Gain of 1. That'll end the 3rd quarter. 28 all here. And here we go. 2nd and 9. I don't love this against single high. Neighbors in motion. Play fake. I wanted to give Shakir a shot down the field. We have one-on-one with a safety. 3rd and 9. Dart in the gun. Back to throw. Middle, Johnson, 1st down. Theo Johnson, nice route, nice catch, nice throw on the run. And a 1st and 10 here. Scadaboo up the middle. He's got 9. 2nd and 1. Brown back in here. I like it better the other way here. And Brown cutting left. Nice cut by Chase Brown. He has a first down carry to the 24. Dart in the gun. He's going to throw for Beckham. Can't hold on. 2nd and 10 now. All right. Let's do this. Theo Johnson will motion here. Running middle. Scadaboo. First down. Cam Scadaboo to the 13-yard line. There you go. Let's get the big fellas on the field. 3 tight ends out there. Play fake. Left. Neighbors. End zone. Touchdown. Malik Neighbors in for the score. What a throw. What a catch. Neighbors gritties his way to the Eagles sideline. Wrong way, buddy. Dart hits him. That was a great route. We had one-on-one. We knew we did. Had to let that one fly to Neighbors. Lutz extra point to make it 7 is good. 35-28. Great throw by Dart. Great drive there. Good balance today. I feel like we really ran the ball and throwing the ball. Like, our balance has been really good today, it feels like. Here we go. They'll return it. Oh, Javon Holland missed. Newbin and the Carpenter made the tackle. 1st and 10 Eagles on the 27. There we go. Hurts in the gun. Looking to throw it. Taking a shot. Oh my gosh. Caught by Smith. Where's Saquon been? Why is Jamal Charles? And they're going to play fake. That's my guy. That's my guy. That's my guy. Carpenter makes the tackle. Gain of 5. 2nd and 5 now. And they'll motion out the tight end. Run left. Nice play, Alexander. Holland cleans it up. 3rd and 6. Is Saquon dead? I mean, I'm not complaining of whatever they're doing, but 3rd and 6. All right, we need our guys to win. Looking to throw it. And Hurts heaves. End zone. Picked off Kevin Byard. In the end zone. Go down. Let's go. 1st and 10 on the 20. Kevin Byard picks it off. They were looking for Hankton. What a signing Kevin Byard has been this year. I mean, we have Micah McFadden, who was phenomenal a year ago. And Kevin Byard comes in and has pretty much taken over his spot. I don't want to run an outside toss with Scadaboo. We're going to hand to Scadaboo up the middle. He'll get back to the line. 2nd and 10. Here we go. I formation for Dart. He's going to hand to Brown, who breaks the tackle. Now spins the guy out. Chase Brown. Gain of 5. 3rd and 5. No. 3rd and 5. Dart in the gun. Shakir, middle, 4th and 2, timeout Eagles. We're putting it on the line here. There we go. Dart in the gun. We're giving, I mean, they have Neighbors one-on-one. All right, we need to keep him down. Looking to throw. And Dart up top. Neighbors can't hold him. All right. Play fake by Hurts. Shovels it out. Nice tackle out there by Holland. 2nd and 6. Here we go. Hurts in the gun. Look at the throw. Big hit. Ball's out, and they cover it. And it's a first down. Oh, my goodness. Hurts in the gun. Running alive. Nice play, Micah McFadden. Loss of 4. 2nd and 14. And here we go. Hurts in the gun. Smith in motion. Why are you not going with him? Hurts rolling left. Yeah. That's my fault. 3rd and 4. I saw Brown. He had Brown wide open in the middle. Hurts under center here. Looking to throw. It's a lofty pass. Looking for Smith. Incomplete. 4th and 4 now. Drew Phillips. Great coverage. Here we go. We live and die with the blitz down here. 3rd and 4. Receiver in motion. No, no, no. Go with him. Yeah. Touchdown to Devonta Smith. Extra point to tie the game. Snap, hold, kick from Elliott is good. 35-35. Yeah. Terrible. Terrible by me. That's my fault. Elliott will kick it away. And here we go. Daniels will return it. Interesting. We'll start on the 28, 1st and 10. Should I have went for it? That could be questioned to the end of time. I don't know. I don't regret it, though. Snap, handing left, Scattaboo getting downhill, following his left tackle, cutting it back, huge run. Here we go. We're almost in Will Lutz range already. 1st and 10 here. Snap, play fake, dart rolling to right. And Shakir loses 3. Timeout. All right. There we go. Stack sets on either side. Out left. All right. 3rd and long. Run it again. 3rd and 13. Yeah, we're going to punt this one. Hayball will punt it away back to the Eagles. Return, nice tackle. It's a big tackle in the open field. There we go. Got to be smart here. So we're going to blitz the house. Hurts in the gun. Takes the snap. They're actually just going to run it here. Tackled. They're going to take this to overtime. And there we go. Overtime here in Philly. You get free football, folks. 35-35. All right. Both teams scored. They did not both score 28 in the 3rd quarter, but that's okay. And here we go. Tails has never failed. Tails, baby. They won't let me call it. I called tails. If it's... Let's go. I totally called heads. Give it... They won't let me do anything. And we're getting the ball. Okay. I didn't want the ball first, but I guess. And here we go. It wouldn't let me do anything. Here's the kick. We'll get the ball first. Daniels will return it. And we'll start on the 31. 1st and 10. Here we go. Dart in the pistol to start. Back to throw. Left, Neighbors, catch. 1st down, Malik Neighbors. Moves the chains. Dart in the gun here. And Scattaboo up the middle has 6. We're going to turn shoe clock on here. Maybe we can really do this right, though, and not give them a possession. That's not what I wanted. Timeout. Dart in the gun here. Handing middle, Scattaboo downhill. First down to the 30-yard line for Cam Scattaboo there. Dart in the gun. Gives the Scattaboo downhill. Spins him out. First down. He's got 190 yards today. We're going to run this down here again. Is there a 2-minute warning in this? No. Okay. Snap. Running. Scattaboo. Again. Stiff arming. First and goal. Down to the Eagle 5. Here we go. Run this down. Timeout. All right. All right, here we go. First and goal. Snap. We're going to give to Scattaboo. Running right. Nothing there. He does get a yard, I guess. Second and goal. I really want to be in the gun here. There you go. Second, I should have turned shoot clock off, but that's okay. Snap, running middle, Scattaboo in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Cam Scattaboo with 32 seconds left. We'll run Lutz out there for the extra point. Scattaboo gives us a lead late. Extra point by Lutz is good. 42-35. That was perfect execution in overtime there. What a game by Cam Scattaboo today. He's got to have 200. Lutz will run up and boot it away in this absolute slugfest. It'll be returned by Jones. And, oh, no. Tackle made at the 33. We have no timeouts, remember. All right, boys. Now is not the time to stop blitzing there, DC. Come on. Hurts in the gun. Keep him in the pocket here. Looking to throw. Or let him run, I guess. Timeout, Eagles. Okay, they need a touchdown. We're good. Keep him in the pocket. Snap to Hurts. Looking to throw. Checks down to Barkley. Tackled. Last timeout by the Eagles with 14 seconds left. All right. In the gun again here. And looking to throw. And he's sacked by Dexter Lawrence. That's going to be the game. There's no way they're getting a playoff. That's the game. We win 42-35 in overtime. Giants get the win and improve to 5-0. We knock off the 3-1 Eagles. What a win. Woo. Wow. Wow. What a performance by the Giants. We get the job done in OT. Wow. Dart throws for 3 touchdowns and 210 yards. Scattaboo must have had like 3 touchdowns himself too then. Well, no, yeah, because Chase Brown's was a receiving touchdown. Right? Wasn't it? I can't remember. That was a long time ago. Nonetheless, we'll view the box score here. What a game. Hurts threw for 360, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. Dart, 210, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Wow. Scattaboo, 23 for 206 and 3 scores. Chase Brown had 7 for 69 as well. Receiving 8 for 95 and a touchdown for Neighbors. Johnson 4 for 50. Brown had 1 for 44 and a touchdown through the air. Beckham 1 for 15 and Scattaboo had a catch for 7 yards. Shakir didn't have a catch in this game. Oh, he had 7 catches for -1 yards and a touchdown. That's maybe the most impressive stat line of all time. 7 catches for -1 yards and a touchdown. I gotta take a picture of that on my phone. That's maybe the most impressive thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, so he was worth 13. No, I'm sorry. He was worth 12.9 fantasy points in a game where he had -1 yards receiving. We gotta love touchdowns, baby. 12 tackles for Javon Holland, 2 sacks for Dexter Lawrence, including the game winner, and picks for Newman and Byard. Wow, I didn't realize Holland had 12 tackles. Who had 3 TFLs? Did Abdul Carter play in this game? 3 tackles? He didn't do anything. Wow. But a huge win for us. Scadaboo's up to 557 yards on the year. Man, he's been phenomenal. That's the problem, is he's so good that it makes it hard. We'll sim the week here. It makes it hard to, like, want to split reps. Because even it feels like taking the ball out of his hand. It's just, but Chase Brown is very good. And we have storylines, film prep, then we'll upgrade players when we're up this episode. It's just been hard because Scadaboo's been so good. They plan. Yeah, let's target him. Oh, that's going to be Theo Johnson catches. That's just not going to happen. He had 4 for 50 last week. That's like the most you'll see from Theo Johnson. He is not a focal point of this offense. We had some big negotiations this year, including Dexter Lawrence, Drew Phillips, Javon Holland. Jeez. When's our bye week? We'll start negotiating on the bye week. But we're 5-0. I can't complain about that. We have upgrades. Abdul Carter with an upgrade. Let's do Speed Rusher. He's a captain. I didn't realize that. And he has been really good. Darius Alexander as well. Let's do Power Rusher. I mean, he's learning from one of the best in Dexter Lawrence. He's 27 already? How long did you play college football for, my dude? But yeah, that's going to wrap up this episode, guys. And Scadaboo is now the leading rusher by 103 yards in the league after that game. Neighbor's leading receiver. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this episode, guys. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, it's been the Captain. And peace.